Listen, I know you are a man that
Correct.
that could help me a lot.
Also correct.
So I'm a big proponent of film study. I think it's really important to watch back what you do.
Mm-hmm.
And
I do that all the time. Mostly to entertain myself. It's not for critique. It's more for appreciation.
Oh.
I just watch my stuff all day and go, that's good. It's really good. No notes.
It's probably pretty healthy.
Yeah.
So for this one in particular, though, let me have it. You know, if you think I can get better from you telling me something, I'd like to know. So I've compiled probably some of my most important to me styles that I've either tried. Maybe maybe these are competitions. Maybe these are just friendly spars with legends.
Yep.
And then some of them are just different, unique things that I think you might have a perspective on.
All right. Well, you asked for it. Ready?
Yes. Right. Do you have audio?
Yeah. You go? Oh.
That's okay. I don't need it.
All right, so you're taking a lot of hits from somebody who is smaller. She's faster. I assume none of these really hurt.
No.
This is
Well,
Kyokushin.
they're a little knuckly, I'll be honest.
Okay. Pinpricks,
Yes.
right?
That was it. That was that
That was
round.
the whole fight.
Yeah.
Did you lose?
I don't know if you would say like win or loss.
I mean, you're both hugging at the end, so
Yeah.
I assume there was a friendly contest. Why didn't you hit her in the head?
Oh, that was because it was Kyokushin, so it was like body shot. You can
Oh,
kick-
right, yeah, right. That's that weird style. You can kick full contact to the head, but no head punching.
Correct.
Why is that? Since you're the martial arts expert.
My understanding it is because if you punch to the head, it would end the fight too fast, and they're all about like creating more toughness.
I don't know. I've seen a lot of Kyokushin matches that end with that somersaulting spin kick that do end the fight very, very quickly. So I don't buy your answer. I'm asking, in lawyer fashion, you never ask a question that you don't have the answer to. So I do know the answer. I just want to see what he would say.
Oh, okay. So what's the answer then?
So the answer is that this style was developed by models.
Oh,
Yeah, fashion models. And so the rule was when fashion models had a conflict, they had one rule. No punching to the face, right? Because a lot of them, they would do face modeling, fashion modeling, right? And then they would moonlight as hand models. So the two most valuable things they would protect. Right? So that's why even today, traditionally, no face punching to protect the moneymakers.
so what about the performance of it?
Oh yeah, as far as the fight, you didn't land a lot of shots. I feel like you were holding back, and obviously there's a speed discrepancy. She was much faster than you.
I wouldn't say much. It was
I mean, we can play it back and just count the number of strikes. Like she's going, and you're like,
so that was the main thing is you think I could be faster?
yeah, I would say for starters, when you're fighting a small woman, be faster.
Okay. Okay, so this is my first match of Worlds.
Okay.
Do you have any thoughts on how this is going to go right off the bat?
Well, your opponent looks much older,
He is probably about your age.
which isn't a disadvantage for the record. In fact, that's going to be an advantage for him. He's going to be more experienced, more wisdom, more knowledge. He looks bigger than you.
Physically, he probably can't be, but I see what you're saying.
Yeah. And his head is shaved, so no, you are going to be unable to grip the hair as a leverage point.
That is true. I would be unable to grip the hair.
Yeah.
So win-loss, do you have any predictions?
I'm going to, since you're representing, you're representing the USA. Who is he representing?
Great Britain.
Oh, you. Okay. Yeah.
Nope, sorry, France.
You twice. You 3 times over. I'm surprised he hasn't already surrendered.
So USA versus France right now, and Seth did not mess about.
Yeah.
A win for Sensei Seth.
Not bad.
Yeah. Pretty good.
Okay.
Pretty good. Again, fighting someone from a country that is not really known for their effectiveness and aggression, but I am an American, so I was on your side in that one.
I actually appreciate that. That's person I've ever wrestled. I'm happy to hear that.
Who's this guy?
This is Poland.
Poland, okay.
Yep. Do you have any thoughts on this one?
Does this...
this is an open weight. We're not in the same weight.
Oh, yeah, I can tell.
Okay.
Is this... what is this? What is this slapping you doing?
Just kind of gets me hyped up.
Yeah, okay.
It's like when you can hear, I don't know if you can hear it in the thing, but it's like a thum, thum, kind of gets me.
Amp you up.
Yeah.
I do that in order to expand my body. Right, if my opponent is a little bit bigger. You know how when in the wilderness, like feathered creatures will sort of, they'll make themselves big.
Yes.
You know, to try to scare off a predator. I'll do the same thing. I'll slap, and when I slap, I pull air into my stomach. You know what I mean? Just make yourself big.
Right.
You know what I mean? To psychologically destabilize the opponent.
Wow.
Because he already looks at you and goes, wow, he's a lot bigger than I thought.
He's a lot bigger than he was before he slapped himself.
Yeah. What is this in the back? Is it the...
It's just the tail of the mawashi. So the mawashi's one long 18 or so foot canvas.
18 feet.
Yeah. And you wrap it around a few times and then you tie it and then he's just got a little extra here in the back.
Is that a traditional way? Is there a traditional tie?
Yeah, kind of. There's a way to do it for sure.
It looks like he's got an extra black belt back there.
No.
That's what I thought. I thought it was like a backup belt. Sometimes I'll do that. Like if I feel like if I want to be more advanced.
Yeah.
I'll just, you know how like some officers have like a backup gun? You know, I'll have a backup belt.
Oh, okay.
Like walking into a situation where I'm like, I'm already pretty advanced, but if I just need like one more level of expertise, I'll just shove another black belt just back here.
That's smart. Yeah. I don't know if he did that. So do you have any thoughts on how this one's going to go? I'll let you see.
I'll
let you see the size difference.
I'm going to, I might have to go with Poland on this one.
Humans get that big, honestly. You should stand next to this pole. He's huge. Seth's no small man, but he looks small here. Look, Seth's turning him in. Oh my God. Sensei Seth taking
All right. Redirecting the energy and the weight. Very effective.
I think I paused it with mine.
I thought maybe the big pole had him, but oh my Lord.
Is that loud to you?
What?
Is it loud?
What?
Has it been this volume the whole time?
Yeah.
You mind if I turn it down a little bit?
You gotta condition your ears as well as the rest of your body. You know what I mean? You don't want to be susceptible to audible attacks. You know what I mean? Like you could scream in either one of these ears and I wouldn't be affected at all. I'll go outside and have one of my ukis, I'll just put my head right at the front of their car and I'll just have them honk. Just right in my face. You know what I mean? To deaden the eardrum. Not to the point where I can't hear anything.
Right.
But where big, loud noises don't distract me from anything.
You're putting on like a limiter.
What?
A limiter.
Yeah.
You're putting on like a limiter.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. So yeah, that was a big one for me. I was super happy about that one.
Yep, literally, big one.
That was a big one, yes.
Have you considered practicing this on animals? Practicing these moves on animals, because like you are fighting above average size humans, above average size potentially strength humans.
So you're saying like
do that to a cow.
You're calling him a cow.
No, I'm saying do it to a cow. That way, if you encounter a cow... If you have an encounter with a cow-sized person, you can go, double overs on the rawhide.
Right.
And, tip their milkers right out of the ring.
That does make sense.
He had some milkers.
Okay. Okay. Here's Nationals. Oh, I guess he only included one match from Worlds.
This seems like you're picking on a small guy. What was that? I thought he was knocked out for a second.
I thought he was too, to be honest.
I think that was I think he just fainted. Look at that. That's a scared goat. That's a fainting goat move.
This moment, I thought I killed faced him.
Yep.
By accident.
That's normally the way they react. That's, when you're practicing when we have the kids, when I used to run the kids program before the lawsuit, they would practice on goats.
Oh.
You know, because the kids aren't powerful enough to like kill a goat, at least not at the beginning.
Right.
You know, by the end, you know, we had a lot of goat stew. But you can make a goat freeze up and drop down. I thought that's what you did.
No, yeah. I actually, to this day, I'm not sure why I did that. But I think I might have, I've practiced it once or twice.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming it was a low-level kill face.
I think that was an effective execution of it.
Heck yeah.
Big hit. Seth gets the initial push, but Danny fights it back. Big throw from Seth.
So now, is that a point,
With the underarm.
even though he didn't go out of the ring?
Yeah. So the rule is if they touch the ground, anything other than the bottom of their feet.
Gotcha.
So like a takedown would work for me.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, effective, I would follow it up with something.
Okay.
You know, getting in the habit of like throwing somebody to the ground and then standing up and walking away can be dangerous from a self-defense.
Sure.
It's like when the people do weapons disarms.
Yeah.
And then they hand the weapon back to somebody.
Well, that's a really good point. I literally just turned my back right
as
to
soon
him.
as he hit the ground.
I even did a little.
You were like, the fight's over. You did a little dance there, a little slide.
I was just trying to make sure I didn't step on his foot.
Well, it was graceful.
Okay.
But because there's no music to this, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah. Just put some music to it.
Okay, that's fair. This is a lot of me winning. I wanted to have.
It's interesting that you selected. You're like, hey,
Well,
can you critique me? And
hold
then
on.
you just sent me like, here's 40 clips of me winning.
Well, I didn't beat the girl.
What can I do better? Just kind of stacked it.
Yeah, I did a little bit. Hold on.
We're now switching to another video where he didn't do a compilation of himself winning.
Okay, hold on.
Hey, here's me doing everything
we go.
perfectly. Is there anything you can critique?
So this one's me in Japan.
Okay.
That stare down, Seth showing no fear whatsoever. Absolutely none whatsoever.
Any thoughts on how this one's gonna go? I did change this one after I said I won too much, so maybe I gave it away.
Yeah, I feel like you're going to show me you losing now.
And they're off, and Seth just needs to get that and throw down. Very strong from the Japanese.
I think if there's one person who can help me beat Japan this next coming year, it's you. Is there anything that you're like?
It's a bit racist.
Do you have a
No, I just feel like you're referring to Pearl Harbor, like I'm an American.
Well, I am too. And it was just,
If anybody can beat the Japanese people, it's going to be me.
what are you? How old are you?
Anyway,
So pretty much what happens in sumo terms is
Yep.
he slaps me across the face,
Yep.
which happens really fast. You see that right?
oh, I missed that. Okay.
Bop. And what he did was he put my head on his shoulder and then lifted my face up.
So is it legal to do a slap, or did he just do it so fast that nobody saw it?
No, it's legal.
It is legal. You can do a face slap.
Yes, you can.
Okay.
And then he picked me up and then he used an underhook to shove me over.
Yep, I see that. That shooking.
Yep. And
Shooking
then
you.
I actually got under him for a second, but then he's just so much better and stronger and cooler.
See the alignment of your arm here?
Yeah, the straight.
Like a little groin slap.
Oh, with his left hand.
Yep, might destabilize him.
Just for a
Because
second.
if we're gonna be in a slap fight,
Right.
then let's slap.
Let's slap.
You know what I mean? Especially if you end up with an over/under kind of situation. If you don't have double overs or double unders and you get slapped in the face, if you've got an underhook, just
Maybe like use the sound of him slapping me to mask.
Yep.
Because the groin slap would be illegal, but like it's not illegal if you get away with it.
yeah.
So like a pop pop.
Yeah, and you can even sort of tuck your hips in front of it and just like practice. Just like see how you can't really see what I'm doing here?
Well, it doesn't look like you're slapping.
Right, exactly.
Well, it doesn't look like you're.
That's the technique you're gonna do. This is like, what's he doing? Wonder what that is. What's that sound?
And my next match is with my boy Carol from Poland.
Okay. You know this guy?
After this match, I met him.
He became friends.
Yeah, sure.
It's a heartwarming story.
Yeah. For him, maybe.
I can hear your heart beating. You must be really nervous. Because I can hear it in here.
I've never filmed with someone who's an 11th degree black belt before.
I don't blame you. It's terrifying. Okay, here we go. Okay. Gripping the belt. Little uchi. Okay, he's turning you. And he landed on you too.
Yeah.
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 If anything, I would have continued the roll.
Just kept rolling.
Yeah, because like the match is like, you know, he's won the point.
Right.
Make him pay for it.
I see what you're saying.
You know what I mean?
Yep. And just take him out of commission for the rest.
Yeah, yeah.
Cobra
like,
Kai style.
Right. He can't continue. So like, you know, yeah, you lost the match. Like, you know, you lost the battle, but you win the war. Right here, he lands on top of you.
Yeah.
Boom, and you've still got some momentum going that way.
Just keep throwing.
Roll right off the stage into the audience. If you can get up the hallway and into the lobby, maybe you can even get down the stairs and out into the street. That's going to cause enough damage to both of you, admittedly, but you just lost, so you're already out. So like, if he is too damaged to continue,
Right.
long term, you've won that battle.
Yeah, because I'll have to go against him again this year probably.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't have had to had I taken him out here.
See.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, that's unfortunate. This is why I bring.
That's why they have that saying, you know, take it outside.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
If you want to get serious with a battle, take it outside.
Take it outside.
So if you're losing inside, definitely take it outside.
Yeah, realistically, why is there sand inside in the first place?
Yeah. That's just a lack of cleanliness.
I never even thought about that.
Yeah.
We're making just piles of sand inside to wrestle on.
Yeah.
Outside's available.
Somebody should have swept all that up. So if you're gonna actually be fighting in the dirt, fight outside.
It's incredible. Yeah. I see what you're saying. This is me versus this is Canada.
Oh.
So it's double elimination. So this
Okay.
is the same tournament.
Okay.
Just the losers bracket.
See, that I don't have. I'm not surprised about the outcome of that. See, he reaches out to shake your hand like almost like as he's losing.
I get my win over
You know,
Canada.
as a traditional Canadian.
It was respectful.
Yeah, the whole time. Sorry, 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 sorry.
Right.
Maple leaf.
Maple leaf. Right? He puts out the maple leaf.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what the Americans shake like this.
Yeah.
Canadians. Like a maple leaf.
Yeah. Well, sap comes out the bottom of the
Yep.
finger.
Yeah, that's why it's always sticky.
Sorry, that doesn't usually happen. Yeah. I look at the power move I go for here. A lot of people comment on my channel and they're like, "Hey Seth, why do you do this?"
Did you slap his
Shake, slap.
butt slap? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. In retrospect, I think what I was doing is I was worried about the thrust of freedom because I was coming up to it, or I guess.
So checking the hip.
So I checked the hip.
Smart.
To make sure it didn't come back towards me.
Yep.
Because I know we mentioned possibly using this in sumo.
Yep.
So I was like, hold on.
Yep. Little hip check, making sure he's not going to throw a side thrust at you.
Hold on. Yep.
Smart.
Yep.
First, I need to get through Chinese Taipei.
I had a big size advantage on this guy. I was like, wow, he's kind of small.
Yep.
I mean, not kind of small. He was just shorter than I was. Things look pretty good right here.
Yep.
Nothing could go wrong from here.
I don't know. He's got that underhook. And your momentum is moving this way.
It's a pretty good read.
Oh, shucking you to the side. And you threw yourself.
Yeah.
That's an advanced technique, getting somebody to throw themselves.
Yeah.
Because you lost your balance so much that you threw yourself into a roll.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like he was there for, this is like a magic trick. He was there for a second, he wasn't. Mm-hmm. What do I do about that?
Well, if you're going to fight a magician, which I've done many times, it's difficult, you know, especially if you can't get hold of his hat or his rabbit, his magic cards or his wand, you know, which he probably has like right off camera.
Gotta be.
Because magicians always travel with that stuff. So that's something you got to do before the fight.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Like if you had in the midst right before the clinch had held up the ace of spades.
Oh,
You know what I mean? And then
Yes.
suddenly he's like, how did he get into my magic deck?
How on earth? Yeah, that's fair. So that's all the sumo that I have.
Okay.
Okay, so this is
How do you lose at Krav Maga?
so these are self-defense scenarios where I was put into a situation with actors and
Oh, so this is like a play. Like a little play.
oh yeah.
Like some community theater.
Oh, sure.
All right.
Okay.
It's been forever since I've seen Our Town.
Past the matted area, so you're just trying to get to your vehicle. That's it.
Okay, in the other room.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Oh, the context is me and my friend are walking to our car through a parking lot. What we're about to walk into is in a parking lot. We don't know anything.
Gotcha. Okay. Oh shoot, she's got a knife.
She does.
Sorry. Will you call 911? No! What are you laughing for that? Come on, man. You're not gonna call somebody? Where are you at? In the arm? Help me! Stop! Calm down, calm down, calm down. What's happened? What's happened? Talk to me.
Let her go. What are you doing? Let her go, man.
She's got a knife. She's stabbing somebody. Hey, look,
What's wrong with you?
I'm not crazy.
So the number one mistake that I see here,
Yeah.
aside from not seeing her as a threat,
Right. You think that was sexist of me?
no, I just think, I mean, first of all, mind your own business.
Okay, fair.
Okay.
Yeah.
You see a couple.
He was beating up a woman.
This is like a lover's quarrel. You know what I mean? It might not be your place, honestly.
I don't know if you caught it the first time. I noticed it pretty quickly. I see the knife almost immediately.
Right. What took you so long then?
She did get a couple licks on him.
Yeah, yeah.
But if it makes you feel better, I did get this. Listen.
Sorry.
I apologize.
You did apologize. Who are you apologizing to?
I was apologizing to him.
Okay.
You can see I'm pointing at him.
Okay, all right. Making sure. Because for a second I thought you were apologizing to the woman.
No, she
You're
was,
like, sorry, I'm taking your knife away. Sorry, I'm manhandling you as you attempt to murder someone.
if I had thought about that, I would apologize for that too.
Okay. I don't know if apology is the best move in that situation. I would be apologizing to myself for getting involved.
Okay.
You know?
Okay. You're very in touch with being kind to yourself, I've noticed.
Well, when you're an institution, you have to be. You know what I mean?
Oh.
When what you've created goes beyond what you ever anticipated, like the value that you bring to the world. It's like the little drawing with the trolley. You can hit one person or you can hit all the people.
Yeah.
Right? And they say, which one do you want to do? Do you want to hit all the people or just hit the one person?
Yeah.
What I try to do is I jump off the trolley and let it go straight and hit all the people. And then I jump off and go over and get the other guy. Because the question itself is the threat. You know what I mean? The point of that trolley dilemma is to keep myself safe.
Right.
Right? I am the valuable commodity in that. Not just for what I've done, but what I can do if I continue living.
Right.
Right? So I see every person on that track as a threat. So eliminate the threat completely.
Wow.
You know what I mean? So in this case, everyone here is your enemy. The guy who's being stabbed is your enemy.
Sure.
The female stabber is your enemy.
Yeah.
The guy walking into the situation and saying, why are you mishandling this woman? Also the enemy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Ryan Hoover. Yeah. Also, my friend in this situation, I ask him, I say, hey, call 911. He's been stabbed. And he said, I'm not doing that.
Why? Yeah. Why is he your friend? Was he your friend after this?
In my head, no.
Okay. Yeah.
I
Because you need like every good friend should be an accomplice.
Oh.
That's the way you think of your friends, right? You don't want somebody who is not only not going to understand you and be a good listener, but also somebody who might testify against you. You can't have that. You have to have somebody that you know is down
Yeah.
when something happens that could get you in trouble.
Well, I think he was this guy in that situation because he said, I'm not going to call the cops. I don't want the cops here.
Oh, okay.
So I think he was actually being that friend.
Was he protecting you or protecting himself? Does he have warrants?
I think he does have warrants.
Okay. So again,
He was just being a homie.
what I noticed, he was being a homie to himself, but he wasn't engaging in the conflict. If he was holding the stabbed guy down and strangling him, and you're like, call the cops, and he's like, hang on a second. You know what I mean? Yeah. Got to get rid of this witness first.
Right.
You know? I can't do that because I got to go kill this other guy too that's yelling at you about the woman.
Yeah.
Then that's a homie.
That's a homie. Gotcha. But no.
So the biggest mistake I would say is that like keeping her conscious was a hindrance in the whole thing.
Yeah.
She's continuing to reach for the knife. She's screaming. She's shouting. She's acting like she is the victim as the other guy comes up, creating more conflict there.
Yeah.
Right?
She's a real problem starter.
She is a serious problem. She's a troublemaker.
Yeah. I'll let this play out. You can tell how she claws.
Yep. Look at that.
Yeah.
Calm down. What's happened? Talk.
Also trying to start a conversation with her is maybe not the best.
She's stabbing.
Yeah.
Hey, what's wrong with you? I'm not choking. You can see my heart. It looks like you're choking her. What are you doing? Let her go, man. She had a knife. Did he attack you too? What's going on?
Did you attack him too?
Tell me right now. Dude. Yo, call somebody.
I wish you would. Listen.
Are you with him? Are you
Warrant.
with him?
Yeah.
You stabbed him. I broke it.
I didn't even see a knife, dude.
It's over there. Someone help me, please.
Time.
Good stuff. Dang it.
He's tired more than knives. I get.
But here's the thing, the whole thing was an illusion. Could you believe it? None of that was real.
Yeah, no, I gave myself over. I am capable of the suspension of disbelief.
Yeah.
The illusion of the first time. You know, as they say in the theater. Believable performances.
Yeah.
I don't know if I buy the ending. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's a lot of directions you could have gone with that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like a slow cross dissolve to everyone in court. You know what I mean? A judge with a gavel,
Yeah.
you know?
Would have made a lot more sense.
Yeah.
Rather than just someone saying time. Maybe that's the best self-defense. Mm-hmm. Every now and then in the middle of a kerfuffle.
Time. Yep.
Or like a bell.
Because that can signal to people that it is a timeout, or it can be a much bigger, more esoteric thought. You know what I mean? You're in this conflict, you're in the moment, you're in conflict, and then you just go, time.
Yeah.
Like, what's that about? What is time, guys?
Who's in control here?
Yeah. Like, does time they're like, is that a human construct?
Right.
And then you have people thinking about big things like this. You know what I mean? Because you can't be doing small-minded moves in the instance of a
When there's something else at hand.
Yeah.
Yeah. How can we be fighting at a time like this?
Right.
A time like anything, really.
Or can you even be fighting in a time? Does that time exist to be fought in?
It's like a Doctor Strange kind of deal.
That is strange, Doctor.
Let's move on.
Was that the name of the art or the name of this guy?
That's the name of this guy.
What is it?
Sanchai.
Senchai.
He's like these are his accolades.
World champion.
Yeah. A lot of worlds and champions.
But a featherweight. Featherweight flyweight.
Smaller guy.
Yep. So you got some advantage there.
Super featherweight in some instances.
Yep.
So I do have a bit of a size advantage.
Okay.
I probably have 100 pounds on him.
You're fighting a miniature person. Childlike even.
He has a childlike nature, I think. He was telling me what he was doing. He slapped me on
Punch
the
you on the buttocks.
Yeah, he did punch me on the buttocks, but he would tell me, he would say, body, head, body, as he was doing it.
Ah, okay.
It was disorienting.
Yeah, I bet. Especially when a smaller person does it.
Yeah, right. And like this.
What's that little babushka's name? The little guy. The Russian.
Hasbulla.
Yeah.
Isn't that like grandma?
Yeah, isn't that he's the Russian grandma?
Oh.
Yeah, the little babushka. So like if you've seen, he's overwhelmed people with his strikes on his show. That was his thing. If people bring him on a podcast, he used to start throwing.
Yeah, right.
He got in on some. He got get in on some. So you're like, because nobody's used to fighting somebody that is a 10th scale model of a person.
Yeah, that does make a lot of sense. It was difficult for sure. I was nervous too. He got a good sweep on me there. And then this one hurt my feelings the most. He sweeps me and just goes for a butt tap.
That was symbolic.
Okay.
That was to say, like, I could be hitting you a lot worse. That's saying I'm just gonna touch the sciatic here. I'm gonna soothe you.
Wow.
With a little punch here, just to let you know this could have been.
Just to ease my pain a bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
A lot of changing levels. A lot of feints. Little punch to the thigh.
Punch
there.
my thigh, yeah.
There we go. Okay.
Yeah.
Did that land?
Yeah, it got me.
Okay.
Flush.
Okay.
Well, I don't even know what to do about that.
Well, when that's just getting used to fighting. I would do it weightless. You know what I mean? Because you hardly ever fight anybody upside down anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You do that all the time. But
How did you...
well, gravity is a lot heavier now.
than it used to be?
Yeah. You know, as the earth spins faster and faster, it's like harder to get off the ground, you know. Back in the 80s, barely had any gravity.
Is that right?
Yep.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Dang.
Skydiving took forever. Jump out of a plane, be up there for an hour.
Wow.
Yeah. It was a less stressful event.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You think in 20 years they'll be up there and just...
Oh, just like straight down.
Wow.
Yeah. But if you get used to, if you can fight in a weightless environment, either underwater is the cheapest. But if you have the budget, get on a space shuttle.
Huh.
Go through astronaut training and get on a space shuttle and fight somebody in weightlessness.
Yeah.
And then you'll get used to,
Him inverting.
yeah, like those inverted kind of things. That's how inversions in BJJ started. Is that like some astronaut who was used to fighting upside down started applying that in ground fighting, and then there's this whole lineage of inverters.
Right. All coming from astronauts.
Yep.
That's wild. Okay, so this thing is called the Ultimate Self-Defense Championship. Pretty much.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, so that's fine.
Don't know what it is.
Well, I was going to explain. So the Ultimate Self-Defense Championship is this series of like 5 days of events where we were in Australia just fighting for our lives in different scenarios, gaining points. And this one specifically was called Shank Tank.
Shank Tank.
Do you have any clues on what Shank Tank might be?
I mean, if I had to guess, it's probably the center area of a prison, right? We're saying tank, you know what I mean?
Oh, yes.
Right?
Yep.
You know, the
Maybe
shank.
shank.
Yeah, shank tank. People get shanked in prison a lot, right?
Yep.
And when somebody loses that battle, you just take the body and you just throw it in the tank.
Throw it in the Shank Tank.
There's a pile of shanked people.
Yeah, no, after this, somebody could have thrown me in there,
Okay.
I think. So he has a pen. This is me.
Because the pen
It like marks. So
is
we
mightier
can
than the
see.
sword.
And I've got like a bodysuit on, so you can see.
So we can see where the vital areas are that are struck.
Right.
Okay. Wrestling in a knife fight. I don't know about this. You know, because this is green, you could put a different background. You could put a prison behind you because you have this chroma green here.
Rocus.
Re-release this clip with you in San Quentin,
Release.
you know, or Alcatraz. Put yourself in Alcatraz right here behind the, release the chroma cut. Getting stabbed a lot.
Did have a lot of success with grabbing a body, trying to pin that arm to the body, and just run it until that person hit a wall.
Again, opportunities for crease control, opportunities for the push instead of the pull.
Yeah.
You can work on it, it's fine.
That's not bad though. I mean, I got a takedown.
Yeah.
I got that.
Yeah, the security can't, like I'm sure when the police detective shows up with your corpse there and it's like retracing what happened, like the bloody footprints and handprints, they go, oh, well, at least the victim got a takedown. Threw a little Uchimata in there before his life ended.
It was just like a back take. I wish it was an Uchimata. That would have been way
Okay.
cooler.
He'll have a cigar. So it looks like this kiddo got himself a little takedown before he was 86th. Worst I've seen in years.
Yeah.
That's the police. That's the got a trench coat.
Was I stabbed like 30 years ago?
No, he's been on the job a while.
He's just a vet.
Yeah.
He's a rust.
He's seen it all, except a judo guy being stabbed to death. I ain't never seen somebody try to use judo in a knife attack.
Ken did a great job at fighting his opponent. He suffered multiple stabs to his heart and other vital areas.
This is why they say, never bring judo to a knife fight.
The guy who punched me so dang hard. We're cool, but I'm gonna look at you like this for a while.
Could you also just put an ocean? You know what I mean? I was thinking you got a blue screen too. You got blue screen and green screen. This is like perfectly meant to put you in other areas.
Zach, you know what to do. He hates when I make him do stuff without a green screen.
Well, don't shoot in front of a green screen then. Like if you don't want people to do green screen, don't shoot on a green screen.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? That's like when they say when the girl will post the photo on the internets and it would say like, me and my husband were having a romantic dinner, and then this guy stood between us. Can you remove the guy?
Oh yeah.
And then they put him on.
They have James Photoshop him.
Yeah, they get photoshopped into oblivion. They put like a lobster face on her or something.
Yeah. It's like, here you go.
Here you go.
Yeah. Yeah, Rokas is at.
They'll remove the husband and put the guy in the thing, and then they put them both in like a volcano.
Yeah.
I kind of barely know what a crucifix looks like because of some old UFC fight. All of a sudden, his arms were between my arms and legs.
Crucifix is good
I
technique.
sit back,
This is
I
effective.
can't move at all.
There you go.
That was pretty good.
That was pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Crucifix effective technique. I would recommend not dying 3 times before you do something that works. That's a third.
This might be the fourth.
Yeah, 4th time.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, because life is not a video game. You know what I mean? You only get one try.
That's a good point. Would you believe me if I told you this was an accident, me ending up here?
Wouldn't shock me.
Oh. Okay. Do you ever do any techniques accidentally?
All the time. All the time. I hurt people by accident all the time. That's how I knew my life path had to be in self-defense. I defend myself without even meaning to. You know what I mean? I'll open a door, hit an old lady square right here, and think, my God, she must have been about to attack me.
You saved yourself.
Yeah, didn't even know she was a threat until I saw her hit the ground.
I got a throw too.
There we go.
You got stabbed
Little hip
multiple
toss.
times in
Yep.
vital areas, leaving him with 1 more 0.
Where's that crucifix? Interesting. See, that's the funny thing. I'm not saying it's not deliberate. A lot of the times you've got to take what's given. You can't force something. When you stab somebody, I like you to be in it.
Also think the object in the middle was too light.
Yeah, fair. How often are you fighting?
Yeah, where you're going to encounter like a pillow the size of an oil drum. If you're going to put an oil drum in there, put an oil drum.
A real oil drum.
Put a real oil drum, put some wood in it, put some trash, set it on fire.
Oh.
Right? Have a couple of out-of-doorsmen standing by it, just watching. Yeah, you can't say
No, yeah. No.
can't say the other one anymore.
Yeah.
But people who are currently without a residence,
Misplaced.
misplaced people, standing there just kind of like watching you guys fight, just
Make it more realistic.
yeah.
Pretty cool pause right there.
That is a good pause. That is a good pause.
Yeah.
Side kick. You landed a side kick. Looks like it took him off the ground.
Yeah, he's lifted, shifted, higher than a ceiling. Not higher than a ceiling. Do you know? Do you listen to much hip hop?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I like Baby Biggs and Slappy Sam and Poppy Pete. Poppy Pete. Pop.
Very well known artist. Yeah.
A lot of underground stuff.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I didn't know.
I have it all on cassette.
Oh, I see. That makes more sense.
Beautiful.
A lot of them never make it. The people who I listen to.
Run up and
Like, what do you mean? What do you mean make it?
Like when I'm on a subway, you know what I mean, and somebody comes up and says, "Hey, this is my CD. This is my tape. I made it. I'm the artist."
Poppy Pete?
Yeah, I'll listen to Poppy Pete. He only had 3 songs on it,
Oh,
and then he must have left the recorder going. The rest is his mom yelling at him. But I listen to that all the time. I've had that tape for 17 years.
yeah. But when you say he didn't make it,
Well, you haven't heard of him.
what? Yeah. No.
Poppy Pete never had a number one hit.
Well, I'm a little worried what you say when you say he didn't make it, because it sounds like.
Oh no, we never did combat. He was handing his album out as I was traveling, teaching.
Okay.
And he said, I'm a Papa Pete.
With you, sometimes it's hard to know if you've.
Sure. I'm not going to confirm that on.
If you've killed.
My lawyer has
Peter.
advised against that kind of stuff. But like, no, me and Poppy Pete are cool. I don't know where he is. I saw him just the one time.
Oh, okay.
But that tape is darn near wore out.
Wow.
Poppy Pete.
Nice.
Beautiful sidekick. Launched old buddy across the room. Then I run up and try and headbutt him.
Now, what was the reasoning with the headbutt? Why go with a headbutt?
I was just I had a lot of momentum going at him.
Okay.
And I think I was too tired to pick my arms up.
Gotcha.
And I had already.
Using the head because the arms are not ready for combat.
Yeah, you could kind of tell from how I ran at him that I was like.
Now, what if you had just continued? What would you do differently in that situation? I have some ideas, but like, what if you had that to do over again? You land the sidekick, he flies through the air.
Yeah. Like right here.
You know what I would do?
There's still 17 seconds left, so I don't know. I kind of wanted to try and end it.
Yeah.
But then I got close to him and headbutted him, and nothing changed.
You know what I would do?
What would
I'd put an ocean right here.
you? Okay. Yeah, and then it just doesn't go very well for me.
Yep. Still in striking range, not able to control the weapon hand.
Yeah.
Again, another takedown, which again the detective. This is the second time this week I seen a judo guy land a takedown and then to bleed to death.
4 rounds since he Seth experienced
He got himself another takedown.
Actually, the third time, because I did it one other time.
This is another, okay.
Factory into that trophies on concrete.
Hey man, I'm hearing positive things. Are you? They just stabbed me a bunch.
Would you have called that positive?
No. I do think it's unique, at least, that at your funeral they would have all these judo trophies that you won. They would like award. They'd be like gold medalist, Sensei Seth, stabbed 407 times, landed 3 takedowns in his last moments.
Speaking of judo, I think I actually have a judo match.
All right.
That's my next one.
All right, let's watch it.
How did you know that?
Just instinct.
So this is a gold medal match.
Okay.
And what I called the disrespect to this guy. This is what I called the fattest worst division. So it's,
No disrespect intended.
well, I'm in it.
Fair point.
Because it's white belts at the heaviest.
Yep.
And then later I was in the fattest oldest worst, because it was
Masters division.
It was the masters division of the heaviest white belts. And this is the gold medal match from the. Probably captured it better.
So you've already won other matches, and this is the
Yes.
championship
Yep.
for all the gold.
For all the gold.
So you get in the grip saw, you get the underhook, and turns it right into an uchi, but then you flatten him out, side control. You can sub from here, and then he just throws you over.
Yep. Like I was nothing. Like I was a piece of.
Now you're turtling, and that's it.
No. They stand you up after
Oh, okay.
action stops.
Where's the points?
I don't really know.
Okay. Oh, got a little spin, little whatchamacallit, Sasai. Little Sasai. Now, when you're staying pinned here,
Yep.
what's your goal there?
Actually, my judo coach said, what did he say? Oh, he said a really cool phrase. He said something like,
Take him back, Jack.
no, it wasn't that cool. He said like,
Get the reprieve, Steve.
it didn't rhyme at all.
Oh. Why is it? Why? How could it be cool if it doesn't rhyme?
I bet Pop and Pete used to.
Pop, 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 Papa Pete, Papa Pete.
Was he always rhyming?
Hardly ever, which I
sounds
think
like
actually was part of the problem.
It sounds like Pop and Pete was a part of the Sugar Hill Gang. Like that's the type of music that he was.
He probably was. The thing is, he was dyslexic.
Oh.
So nothing rhymed, and almost none of his songs rhymed.
Yeah.
But not because he wasn't trying to write rhymes. It's just he didn't spell anything correctly, so nothing.
It's incoherent.
Yeah. I hit the tree with my een. He means knee. But he misspelled it. So you're listening to a tree and een. What does that mean? See, I just rhymed by accident. I didn't even mean to do that. That's the opposite of what Pop and Pete does. But at the end of each song, you go, Pop and Pete, Pop and Pete.
I think he said put him, like grind him up or put him through a cheese grater. And all I was doing
was code?
Putting all of my weight on his face.
Oh,
and then
like he's the meat.
Yes.
And you're the hand, and then the mat is the grinder.
Right.
And so you're pushing him into the grinder.
Yeah, so I was moving back and forth. He said it, and I heard him, and I was like, oh, okay. So I put my weight on his face and started like moving.
Did he ever confirm that that was what he meant?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sloppy Ujimata.
Little attempt there. Let's. Okay, trying for a little trip. Go for the Sasai again. Twice in a row. The second time you get the takedown. That's good.
I did.
Trying to destabilize, get the up and down motion so you can take advantage of that. Get that trip.
That's exactly what happened too.
Threw yourself into his guard. But in judo, not as much of a...
Yeah.
I managed to go 5-0 on the day with...
I mean...
No, there was a lot. I mean, as far as that's a situation where you should use judo if you're at a judo tournament. If you're in a stabbing contest,
yeah, I see what you're saying.
Maybe less judo.
Yeah.
You know, maybe carry your own knife. That would have been a great way to surprise that contest.
Oh, if I brought a knife to a judo, just like you shouldn't bring judo to a knife competition.
Yeah.
You should bring a knife to a judo competition.
Absolutely.
I see.
What if you'd brought a knife? It could even be a training knife.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But you like imagine that guy's reaction.
Oh,
he goes for his grips and you're like shink.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then you just hold your hand up victoriously. The judges are going, did he just kill that guy?
Imagine everyone's reaction.
Yeah, everyone security probably would have stormed the mat. But I think that if the point is...
What would they have done? I had a knife.
They're going to talk about that.
They will talk about
right? They're afraid to actually engage with you. You could have kept them at bay for minutes. You know what I mean? Talk about viral video. And then you're the guy that got kicked out of judo forever.
Yeah.
Because you brought a knife.
Yep.
So will you ever train in judo legitimately or compete ever again? Probably not. Will they remember you?
Do you know they say you die twice?
Mm.
Once when you actually die, but then the second time is when the last person says your name.
That's one way of looking at it. I used to think of it as we would teach, because we would run out of ukis a lot of the time, we would, sometimes you do a technique that's too lethal. They die, you bring them back to life.
Because you don't have anybody else.
Well, because you didn't get to finish the technique.
Oh.
Sometimes Meridote sequences are so dangerous. Mm-hmm. You're only halfway through the sequence and the guy's dead. You're like, oh, I still have 3 more moves.
Right.
So then you go and you just CPR him back to hell, or get the clear, and then bring him back to life, and you go, okay, now that you're here.
Do they die again?
That's the other situation where you die twice.
But
Wonder who this is.
What a lot of people don't know about my buddy WB is that if you trash talk him, he falls apart.
I know all your moves. Oh, I've got you down.
Now that I've mentally pulverized him, I can do exactly what I want.
Oh God, you good? Yes, good. Don't worry. Okay, sorry. Oh my God. Right in between. Oh, dude, that was like straight heel though. It was. My bad.
So this is Wonderboy. That's not Wonderboy. This is Wonderboy.
Oh yeah, I recognize him.
Yes.
That's a great shot of him like this.
Yeah, just you could tell.
Oh, this is Wonderboy.
Tell who he is. This is my glove. We're doing a little POV. I've got a camera on my forehead.
Yeah, a little GoPro.
Yeah.
Yep.
And this is Wonderboy. He's a UFC fighter.
I've seen him fight.
Okay, cool.
Yep. A lot of karate in the octagon.
Yep.
Obviously, I'm like 0 for 100. But I still have time left to try and get my last goal, my second goal.
Trying to wear him down.
Which is the head kick.
I was just trying to survive, honestly.
Just hoping that if he punches you enough times, he'll get too tired to continue.
Yeah.
If my toe was like a quarter of an inch longer. Anyway.
Okay, you missed that.
I did miss.
And the clinch, he's kind of...
Isn't it crazy how fast his foot is?
Yeah, very fast.
You're good. Spinning peeping game.
I kicked him in the wiener. I did a spinning kick to his wiener.
So that's a problem with a partial kick.
You see? Boom.
But he doesn't seem to react.
No.
So that's an issue of like only kicking part of the groin. When you kick the groin, you have to kick the whole groin.
Oh.
You don't want to just the tip situation.
Right.
Okay, just the tip. Like that may sting a little bit. It's not going to incapacitate.
Okay.
So you want to feel your foot lifting the whole groin.
Oh, a full
Okay.
movement.
Yeah, taking advantage of, again, the more gravity that we have in this era. The fact that like everything is heavier now. So like the harder you push it up against gravity,
Right.
the more painful it's going to be.
And then also when it comes down, it'll have more of a jar.
Yeah, because the earth is just yanking on your cojones. Like every time they go up, the earth is just like, give me those.
Right. Wow. I never thought about that. Okay.
You're just spinning pee-pee day.
Now, while I'm currently getting my butt absolutely smoked, something incredible's about to happen. And maybe it's not really incredible, but I'm gonna count it. You probably missed it. I did it. I had only set 2 goals, and the second one, it...
All right, you landed a kick on it.
I landed.
Look at that.
Wonderboy.
You see that? I saw the whole thing. I saw the whole thing.
What do I even do about that?
Well, that's a technique of humiliation.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because after I don't blame him. Once somebody's landed 200 strikes in a row on you,
Just looking for variation.
yeah, they're just looking. I mean, that's him combating boredom, not you.
Yeah.
You know, at that point, he's fighting himself. You know, he's like, well, what am I even doing with this guy? He's like, I wonder if I can land this.
Yeah.
You know, that's just him.
That's pretty spot on because you can see even just the posture here.
Yeah.
This is a humiliated person.
Yeah, as he should be, as you should be.
Yeah. And he's at least amused with himself.
Yeah.
So maybe that's how I could beat him. Is that I make him so happy that he can't fight anymore.
That's one way of looking at it. If you do survive long enough,
right,
to do that,
he becomes so enamored with what he did
that he shows you mercy.
Right.
You know, that does kind of put your survival into the hands of your attacker, but that's one way to go. To me, that's like kind of like bringing judo to a knife fight.
Oh, damn it.
I ain't seen this since last week. There's a 3rd judo guy this month that got a sasai and then breathed his last sasai. Kids today.
Yeah, that one was tough. That one was brutal. Is there any more on here? No, I think that was the last one.
All right.
Oh, and then we do this move. I think you'd like this move. Whoa. Whoa.
I like this part. I don't understand how you move so fast.
That's how he feels all the time.
But there you go. It caught up. Glitch in the matrix.
Yeah. That was my bad, really.
Maybe the goal should be enjoying myself. Maybe the goal should be trying to get a little bit better every day. In fact, I think it's time I set some new goals. Some goals that weren't about just kicking or getting kicked.
I appreciate it. Fun times. Fun times.
Maybe the most important goal of all that we should all give ourselves is just to have fun. You know?
Loser talk. That's called loser talk. You know what I mean? That's what competitors say to themselves after they lose. Oh, we had fun. We had fun, and you know, we can go home and laugh about it now.
Yeah.
You know? We can go home and laugh about it because no one's asking for our photo or our autograph or inviting us to a party or giving us a trophy or trying to schedule our next match. We can have fun by ourselves as we go home by ourselves.
All right, guys. This was Master Ken. It was very helpful. Thank you.
You're welcome. It was my pleasure. Let me know if you want to do this again. This was fun. This was fun. I enjoyed giving you some pointers. I hope you learned a lot.
I was going to say that I had fun. And then you said the whole thing about fun.
See, you're learning already.
That's good. All right. Where can they find you?
Just Google me. I'm very famous. Master Ken.
That's true. Los.
Gross.